Hello guys and welcome to Azzinoth Productions. How to set up a World of Warcraft server 4.0.6a. This is part 3, but it's I said I'd be port forwarding, but my internet isn't completely helping me out right now, so I can't reach my little port forwarding whatnot. So today I'm going to be showing you what tools I use to help out my server. So some of the tools like HideSQL require your MySQL to be open. So just go to your server and run that. I am going to say that if you want to have more than 10 people on, you should have at least 6 gigabytes of RAM because it does take up a lot. So you should have a nice computer if you're going to be running one of these. So here is the server helpers I use. This one is HideSQL, which I have said, and it was in my episode 2 of how to get your connection working. But this is what it's other used for. It's for accounts. You can, if you use the code on here, which is if you open world server, you can hit account create and then put the username and password. So I'm gonna use player 10 and then the password is epic 9, and then it should say weird things and then say account created, and you can change its GM. There's 4 GMs. There's 4 GM modes, which I'll be showing you also. Is you can do account, set, GM level, player 10, and you set it on 3. Okay, 1 is game master, 2 is moderator, 3 is admin, and 4 is owner slash co-owner. So I'm gonna make this guy an admin, and then I put it on 2 because that's what it should be. And then if you look in here, or if you, yeah, there should be a player 10 in here, which is now. You can edit all these and create new passwords or whatever manually, which seems very hard unless you're like a god at that kind of stuff. Account access. You can't make a character level 4 co-owner unless you find the account ID. So let's say I want to make player 10 an owner slash co-owner. Then I take him, he's ID 102, so I go to account access and I find 102, and then I set his GM level to 4. And then when I do that, I have to reset the server, so close all these and open them again, and this guy should be level 4 then. Here it has all the bans. If you ban people from the server for some things, you can read those ban reasons. I've had some pretty bad people. Realm characters, those are just IDs for characters, which make no sense unless you're some, like, I don't know, weirdo who messes with that stuff. Other what they got is characters, which I really never got these. Don't mess with those. MySQL. Yeah, those don't matter either. World is the big thing. Now, some people may have videos saying like, you can, you can add items. Well, with this repack, as stable as it is, you actually can't use this as a, you can't add items, but you can add NPCs, which I will be showing you later too. Yeah, there's some things here you can mess with. You can look up how to hide SQL and stuff like that. Next is Trinity Core Manager, and you download this. It basically works for this type of server, but it it works in separate ways. It has different little modules that do different things. To log in, it's a little hard, so I'll be showing you how to do that real quick. I think I remember. It's been a while since I've done it, but I'll just look up Trinity Core Manager in Google. I can't really get the link because it's a little hard to find, but you can get that, I think, unless you're some hobo without Google. Um, you can login file setup. So hit next. Local. This is what you're gonna have to do when you log in. Yeah, you just show them where your server file is. Um, then you give them the password. So host localhost 3306 port username root and the password I rock. Hit existing database because that will make a new database and we don't want that. So hit next. So it's going to check your connection, and you basically just put in the default ex auth, yeah. So just put those in, and it should, yeah. So then, yes, you can create items here. No, just NPCs. Just create NPCs and vendors and loot. You can't make armor, weapons, or items, so don't use those. Um, That's pretty much all this is for. You can actually start the server here and type in commands, change accounts, characters, etc. Then Curse Client is it's a pretty good it's if most people know it from retail, you can use Curse Client to add add-ons to World of Warcraft, but technically I use Curse Client for a certain add-on that you can manually add from curse.com, but it's called Trinity Core Helper, and it's a GM helper that you can download, and it basically has all the commands in game for you, so that'll help you with everything. Each command works fine, so I recommend getting that, and I'll set some links for HiDSQL, Trinity Core, and Curse Client. No, just you can download Curse Client from curse.com, which I'll also add because it helps. And what else? TeamViewer. I use this sometimes for if other players have problems connecting, but their things are wrong. Then you can use TeamViewer, hook up with them, and do that. So that's pretty much all for this. I did tell you I was going to show you how to change the MySQL password, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. You can go look up the Trinity Core commands, and if you have any other questions, you can comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll be putting out my port forwarding video fairly soon. So, I'll see you YouTube. Bye.